Let's talk about Jonah Jackson. Sorry, man, my lips hella dry. I had to put some Vaseline on them. But let's talk about Jonah Jackson. Look like the Lions are going to lose Jonah Jackson. And let's talk about what it would take to keep Jonah Jackson. If you don't know who Jonah Jackson is, he is the guard from Ohio State. I mean, he started off at Rutgers, I believe. Yeah. He started off at Rutgers. So yeah. He started off at Rutgers, man. And I don't know what's going on with this article. This shit is wild. So yeah, he started off at Rutgers. So yeah, I'm trying to get this article together. But yeah, he started off at Rutgers, man, and he's been a really good player for the Detroit Lions. Uh but the problem is he just literally ain't been healthy. So he's literally not been healthy. So I'm trying to find, here we go. It took me a minute to find what I was looking for. but yeah. He ain't been healthy. And that's the issue. When he's been playing, he's been the difference on the offensive line. He's been the major difference on the offensive line. When he been playing, the offensive line is totally different. But the problem is, he just constantly beat up and broken up. That's the biggest problem. He constantly been beat up and broken up. So when we start talking about, we started to kind of talk about, what he contribute, to make the financial commitment that it looked like it's going to take to get him to come back to Detroit. It's a lot of money. I mean, and also, Mark Tlair used to have a saying, he used to be on ESPN or whatever. I don't know if he's still on there. I like Mark Tlair too, man. I think he won some titles out there in with Washington too, and he probably won some titles in Denver. I would say as well. But he used to have a saying. He said we used to say on offensive line, any old bum can play guard. The real athletes or the real great offensive lineman can play tackle. So, and to a certain extent, that's true. You know what I'm saying? People forget he didn't play in that NFC Championship game. People straight up forget that brother didn't play in that NFC Championship game. And I would love to have him back, no doubt about it. But at the end of the day, you can't bring everybody back. You can't pay everybody. You can't pay everybody. And that is the fact of the matter. That is the fact of the matter. You literally cannot pay everybody. You literally cannot pay everybody. And the type of money that they're projecting that he can get, from somewhere else. I mean, the backup guard did pretty well last year in the NFC Championship game. And like you're gonna have to go out there and find another guard to replace him now. I want to say he was like a 4th or 5th round draft pick, and I'll double check that right now. That's what I want to say. He was a 4th or 5th round draft pick or something like that. So, guards, it's not like losing a tackle. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. It's not like losing the tackle, but he was a 3rd round draft pick. He made the Pro Bowl in 2021. So somebody gonna pay him a bunch of money, and then we start kind of looking at his statistics. After I read this stuff, I get to his statistics and all that type of stuff. So yeah, kind of when you start going down the pipeline and all that type stuff, you start to think like, yo, you know, uh, you start to think, we can just replace him. You gotta pay him all that money, and then he ain't never healthy and nothing like that. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, give me a minute. Let's go back to where we was at. I did all this shifting around. That was a mistake. So Lions guard Jonah Jackson seems sure to be going to free agency, with the possibility he'll have several suitors in what looks to be a robust market at the position. A couple of contracts agreed on Thursday seem to point to the price. More about the Los Angeles Rams signing Kevin Dotson, 3-year, $48 million deal that includes $32 million. So at the end of the day, you paying the guard all that money. That's a lot of damn money. That's a lot of money you paying the guard. you know. So then, Jaguar standout guard Ezra Cleveland, he agreed to terms 3-year deal, $28.5 million for $14.5 million guaranteed. So I think Jonah Jackson gonna want more of that first deal. So he says Cleveland's deal with Jaguars more like a 3-year, 24 million up further, 24 million upon further review. So Jackson is in the Dotson tier amongst free agents. Like I said, arguably with a better resume, one Pro Bowl, Dotson zero. Dotson did have a far better 2023 season though, but Jackson may able to get a deal like Dotson for at least close to it. And what he'll get will surely be better than Cleveland's deal. So at the end of the deal, at the end of the day, you might be paying this dude a lot of money, bro. And I think the Lions say, you know what, man, we drafted this kid, Corey Sorsdale. We drafted this kid, Corey Sorsdale. We'll figure it out. We can get a guard. We can get another guard in the draft somewhere late in the draft, free agency, come in, be a guard. Now I think then you start talking about, well, what you gonna do with Graham Glasgow? Then I started thinking you getting in there talking about, okay, what we gonna do about Graham? That's who I think you want to keep because his versatility to play both guard spots and to play the center position. So then I think that's the issue why. That's a huge issue why. So at the end of the day, they at least got to bring back Graham Glasgow. Maybe they plan to rehaul the guard position altogether. Maybe they plan on just redoing it all together. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. But I like Jonah Jackson, but you can't pay everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't pay everybody. You know, you know, you know, you know, you can't pay everybody. So but let's kind of go out here and look at his games played and all that. But he definitely a difference maker when he out there. But hey, like I said before, they drafted guys, they got guys that's bagged up already. So I think they like, you know what? I think we prepared for this. You look, and that's part of being a GM and being a capologist is kind of foreseeing this type of stuff. So it's having foresight on this type of stuff. So you start drafting ahead, getting guys prepared for this stuff. So he played 12 games this year. So he missed 5, and he missed some in the playoffs. 13, so he missed 4 the previous year. And these might have been 16 game years. I don't know when the 17 game kicked in. Let's see when NFL went to 17 games. Let's see. Let's see. They just can't even make this simple. They couldn't make this shit simple. So give me a second. So in 2021 they started 17 games. So he played all 16 games his rookie year. He's missed at least a game every year after that. So yeah, man, he missed a game every year after that. But at the end of the day, you start talking about the money that Dotson kid got, and he made a Pro Bowl and he didn't. I mean, at the end of the day, he mean a lot, but you can go replace a guard. Let's keep it funky. You can go replace it. You can go replace a guard. So you can go replace a guard. So that's my opinion on it. But at the end of the day, I think I don't know if they feel like Sorsdale was prepared enough because he was converted drafted last year. He was a converted guard. I mean tackle to guard. And then also Stenberger, he just never got ready enough. They drafted him and he's supposed to probably take over that spot. He wasn't ready enough. So I just feel that they probably at the they probably at the position where, you know, they probably gonna sign somebody, um, or I'm not sure, but hey, they probably just gonna sign somebody. They, you know, they got some young guys already on the roster as well too. So, but hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Best way to help me out is sharing the video. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit all notifications, hit that bell icon button, excuse me. Then hit all notifications. Financially want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. You can find me everywhere from X, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and my additional channels. Support me over there. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. You know, should the Lions pony up on Jonah Jackson or just rotate somebody else up in there? Peace.